friends. It's the naked truth. The crowd goes wild. Today is a very, very special video. And the reason being is because this is my first dedicated video, Sean. Yes, so I have a really good friend of mine who's going through something right now, and they asked me to put the topic out there and make a video about it. Now, I hold this person very dearly to me. I love this person very, very much, so hopefully I can help them. I'm not gonna tell you nosy mother suckers who it is because it's anonymous, okay? And that's what I said about my channel. If you need any advice at all, let me know. I'll make a video. It'll be anonymous. So, that being said, hopefully this helps that person, as I said, as well as maybe somebody else who's going through this. So for the topic itself, I don't have an actual topic, but what it stands for is you have two people in a relationship. This is for two people in a relationship. Anywho, so with that, you know, you grow to love somebody, you grow to really get attached to this person, and if you can be with somebody for X amount of years and you foresee a future and a family with them, then of course, you know, you love them, you love that person, and it's normal for you to feel those feelings when you really fall for somebody. But here's the thing, just because you've been with somebody for X amount of time, there's no limit on anything. Time doesn't even exist, but that's a whole nother video. But anywho, people who get into relationships and rush everything or have a time frame for everything, for the most part, lose it like that. When something goes wrong, it's like they can't function properly because they have this facade of this timeline that has to go a certain way, and that's not how it is. You know what I mean? Men and women alike, sometimes we overplan things, including in our relationships, so we don't enjoy the today or really getting to know the person before we're already thinking children and marriage and whatever. When you're in a committed relationship, you have to understand you're bringing a child. You're gonna create a life and bring it into this world, and if you and the person who you're with is not completely invested and completely 100% sure of the decision, then that's gonna reflect in the person's parenting when that child is born. So that being said, you know, and I guess this does lean a little bit towards women more than men, but you know, with women, if you're in a relationship and you're pressuring a man to have a child and he's telling you, I'm not ready, he's not ready. Like, stop pressuring him, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to end up a single mother. And I mean that in you know what I mean, in the lightest way possible. I come from a single parent home, and I say it loud and proud. My mother has been mother and father to me. And their situation was nothing like this, but regardless, it's not a fun, you know, you don't want to be a single mother. And regardless, even if you're like, I can do it by myself, I don't need no man, okay, listen, all right, sophisticated Sally. No, you do need a man. You need a man and a woman in a household together to have a family, or a parent in general. Two parents, you just need them, okay? That's just what it is. And if a child doesn't have that, they're gonna like be a little fucked up, okay? They're going to be a little damaged. So how about we all just come back to and realize that we're so young. People in my age group right now, maybe even a little older, we're still so young. We live in 2018 where people could probably have babies when they're 75. And obviously that's a little selfish. I'm not saying do that. But in the same breath, having a child now at 30, 35, you know, even 40 sometimes isn't old anymore when people are living till they're 85, 90. People used to die at 35 before. Okay? So what I really want to say, guys, is in order to have a child, in order to establish that, you have to create a hard, strong foundation. It's not going to work if one person is trying to rush things and the other person is not invested. If that person wants to work on themselves, they want to travel, they want to do certain things, don't be selfish and try to change this person's life. And yes, it's selfish, okay? You might think that that person not wanting a child with you right now is selfish, but what are you rushing to do? Because you're still getting to know this person. You guys are still, you know, happy, obviously, if you're still there now wanting a child. So why not just live that out a little longer and stretch it out so that when he's fully ready, you'll already be 110,000% ready, clearly. And then you guys can move on from there. And vice versa. If it's the man pressuring the woman, you know, whatever the case is, relax, everybody. Where are you running to? You're going to run into problems. That's what you're going to run into, okay? So everybody just take a step back and breathe for a second. And for my friend, you know, in your situation, I feel as though you should really sit down with your partner and explain to them that you're not 100% ready. You know what I mean? To take this step, or to want to really make moves when you don't feel 100% ready for even that child when it does come. And that's something that it's very selfless of you to understand that you have things to work on before you bring a child into this world. And your partner, unfortunately, right now is being a little selfish. So I think the best form of any way to solve an issue is to communicate and really be able to sit and listen to each other, go into it with an open mind. And if that causes the person to want to part ways, unfortunately, then, you know, that tells you more about the person than you. And that's just what it is. You know, if somebody's willing to leave you because you said that you want to get ready to have a child with them and really be able to give them 100% as well as your child, then bid them toodaloo, because you shouldn't have a child with them anyway. I love you, friend. And I love everybody else out there who listens to me. Thank you so much. I hope this video was helpful. Guys, please, there's no need to rush, man. Enjoy life. Enjoy the moments that you have right now, because you don't know when you're ever going to get them again. And the people around you, enjoy them. No need to push people away and rush people off. Let's all love each other. This has been The Naked Truth, and I love you guys so much. Till next time, Hunty. Hunty, till next time. Bye, my babies.